Summer's in full swing. If you are looking for the perfect summer drink, look no farther. We've got you covered. Luis Lopez from Milagro Tequila is here with some ideas. Luis, first off, what makes a tequila a good tequila?
Well, I think a good tequila all starts with the taste and the aroma taste profile. Milagro Tequila is an agave-forward tasting tequila, and we harvest our agaves from the highlands of Jalisco, Mexico.
Oh,
so that's a good start, right?
Yes. And that means it's a little sweeter?
I would say depending if you're using a cocktail neat or on the rocks, the taste profile could pivot a little bit.
Okay.
But we do have Milagro Silver, Reposado, Añejo. Reposado means rested.
It's smoky,
Añejo.
right?
Tequila not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah, not specifically, not Milagro, right?
Oh.
Then we have Añejo. Añejo just means aged.
Yeah.
Here in Detroit, I know the crowd is going crazy over Reposado and Añejo. They could all be served neat on the rocks or in cocktails. So today, I'm going to be making you two cocktails. It's going to be a raspberry margarita.
Ooh.
And
I love it. Let's go.
hopefully you like a little spice, and we'll do a little spicy paloma.
I like the way Luis talks, and I like what he's saying, because I want one of those.
So let me get started and make you a raspberry margarita. I want to start off with Milagro Silver. Here we go. We're going to do 2 parts of Milagro. And we always use the freshest ingredients because it makes for the most delicious cocktails. Yeah. So followed up by the tequila, we're going to go with a little citrus. What do you have to add after a little citrus is a little agave to counterbalance it. Right, so we have
agave more sugar.
Agave is a byproduct of tequila making process. Okay. Yeah, so it's sugar.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That comes from the agave plant. So then we're gonna follow up with a little raspberry to give it a little nice little darker color. Fresh raspberry syrup going in here. We're doing 3/4 parts. And if you would be so kind, can you just add a little ice in here, please?
I'll do whatever you say.
Thank you. And then that's going to be the raspberry margarita. Now I'm going to follow up with reposado.
Is that enough?
That is perfect. That is perfect. You put that right here, and I'm going to get shaken in a second. Now we do 2 parts of reposado for the spicy paloma.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, all right?
I can.
I thought you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to me. I'm like,
no, you're doing great. Maybe too good.
All right. And because we are going to be making it a little spicy, we're going to use some habanero tinctures. Ooh. It's just going to be more of an essence than spice, but we're going to do 2 dashes of that. Then followed by a little agave and citrus to counterbalance once again. So we're going to do a 1/2 part of agave. Then you bring it back, a little 1/4 part of lime syrup. Fresh squeeze of lime juice.
Oh, it just clicked. You're making the second drink now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is very, very efficient.
I was like, well, there's a lot of steps.
I was a real bartender before this. Yeah. I don't do it for TV.
Yes.
So then we do 2 parts of fresh grapefruit juice. Here we go. And now I'm going to just couple that out here a little bit. Just throw a little ice. And then what we got to do is, you got to do a little shimmy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you shake it with love. A little
different
salsa
kind
action. All right, here we go. You got to do a little action, you know?
Good workout, too, man. My goodness.
So,
you don't get biceps like that without doing a little shake.
And I
picking up some agave and all that good stuff. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we got these rolled in, let me just fill this up with ice for you.
Please.
So the first one is going to be the raspberry margarita. Top it up with ice. Then we're just going to pour it up right here.
Yeah.
So it's going to have like a nice little dark color to it.
Luis, tequila feels like it's having a bit of a moment.
It is on a very amazing wave right now.
Yes.
It is everybody that's anybody is drinking tequila.
It seems like, and if, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like people are drinking a lot of tequila because of the, like, digestive properties to it, right?
So this could be a potential thing, although, you know, scientifically we don't like to contribute health to tequila and all that sort.
I got it.
But I think it's more of like a clean spirit.
Yeah.
Right? It's one of those things where it's at a party always starts with a little tequila, right? So right here you're having the raspberry margaritas. I'm finishing up the spicy paloma for you.
Remember us? We're over here. Remember us?
Mariel, hello.
And then
to Mariel.
This one actually does have a little pinch of salt on it.
Oh, okay.
Right? Bring it back a little bit, top it off with a little club soda.
So awesome.
And then if you like that one, I think you're going to love this one because well, this one's a little bit more refreshing.
Yes.
Here you go. And then we're going to put a little salt on there.
You and I are just hanging out on the side of the table.
Thank you.
All right, and we're doing all this because we're approaching National Tequila Day, July 24th. So Milagro Tequila is doing something super awesome, which is we're going to be choosing our next chief marketing officer.
That's
And
not
what we're
replacing
doing-
you.
Yeah, man, it could be. It's very simple to do. All we have to do is go to milagrocmo.com, and then you apply, and we're going to choose one lucky winner, and you're going to be paid a day's salary of a CMO.
Wow.
Oh, wait, you're talking about the average person.
The average person.
Oh, gosh, I thought you were talking about like internal stuff. I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
this is for everybody. So remember, milagrocmo.com, and
Yes.
you apply, and you might
Where
win.
can people find you?
You're gonna apply.
Are you local? Are you? Where are you?
I am all
That's
over
a
the
great
place.
question.
Yeah, thank
Mr.
you.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
I am Mr. Worldwide. My Instagram is chicharrones con limón.
Who's got a pen?
And yeah, you can find me on Instagram and social media. Stay very active.
Okay, very good.
Gracias,
Thanks
Luis.
so much,
You're
Luis.
welcome.
We appreciate it.
This is so good.
This is
Yeah.
great. I
Anyway,
love this
very
one
ready.
specifically.
Thank you so much.
Visit milagrotequila.com. And you can find Luis on his social media page.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Not too much, ladies. Not